News, you will be shocked what American has described Tinubu and our very own brother Atiku, how both of them has been described, and right now this is really causing serious reactions as Nigerians are wondering, what next, because these very two people are people who, we all, look forward to in terms of them coming up to say they want to become Nigerian's president. A lot of persons and people are asking, why they want to be. Tinubu keep trying, I beg your pardon, Atiku keep trying. Tinubu has always helped people to get to where they are. He says now the kingmaker wants to become king. So there are real issues going on bordering all around this. This is how the Americans sees Tinubu and Atiku, who wants to become Nigerian's president. This is really, unprecedented, and it's really causing a lot of reactions. Nigerians are saying, whoa, is this what you think about them? So these are some of the things happening. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. 2023, American news publication describes Atiku and Tinubu as deeply uninspiring and wonders why Nigerians are going for such people in today's day and age. Atiku Abubakar, Bola Tinubu have a lot of work to do to convince the international media about their reputation. Weeks after Boomerang, a US media company, dismisses the presidential aspirants of both the politicians of foreign policies has done same. The American news publication stated that the choices available in the next elections are two undesirable candidates with shady and complicated reputation who wants to be Africa's most populous black nation's president. An American news publication, Foreign Policies, has described the duel, both Atiku Abubakar and Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, as deeply uninspiring. The comment was made in an article concerning the forthcoming presidential elections where the duo are leading presidential candidates. The American newspaper have asked why Nigerians cannot pick more suitable candidates that could potentially make a lot of difference rather than what they currently have now. Why Tinubu, a former governor of Lagos State, is the candidate of the ruling All Progressive Congress. Atiku Abubakar is the main opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP) candidate. There are plenty problems with Atiku and Tinubu. Tinubu had health issues and both have international issues to settle bordering around corruption why they served at one point or another. Tinubu once lived in the US and there are issues bordering about when he lived there with regards to drug, though alleged, but yet there are issues surrounding them, and American publications newspaper are wondering, why this set of people, are the ones going for the Nigerian presidential position. So my wonderful people, this is what is happening. This is how the Americans, they see the people who wants to become Nigerian's president. This is how they see them. This is how they look at them, and this is what is happening. This is what they think of them. It is rather really shameful, if you ask me, that they don't see them in more better light than to position them and look at them as people, truly, sincerely speaking, who are unworthy to be Nigerian's president. I mean, they've described them as people who have shady pasts, or who have shady parts associated with them, and who truly, sincerely, should not stand in such regards, representing a nation like African most populous black nation. They see them as a real distraction and not a good figure to be able to stand in terms of representing a country like Nigeria. Well, again, that's what they think. Is that the general consensus? Could it be true? Could they be right? Because whether you like it or not, Apart from Peter Obi coming into the mix, these are the two popular presidential candidates. Apart from Peter Obi, they are like the two leading presidential candidates right now. Okay, so what do you think? How do we sort this out? If they don't have reputation right across even the country, what do you think? So there are real issues bordering around their credibility. Okay, how are they seen? How are they pictured? And again, don't forget that at the end of the day, Nigerians will be the ones to decide. And so this is what is happening right now. This is how the Americans, this is how they see them. Okay, Nigerians, how do you see them? Do you subscribe to what the Americans have said about them? Do you believe? Do you agree? The Americans feel that these people are shady. They feel that there should be more. They feel that they should do more. They feel that they have not done anything worthwhile. So there are real matters that we need to sort out in terms of the choices of the people we are making leaders. Okay, so what do you think? Do you think we should continue go on, pretend like caution and throw caution to the wind, pretend like what they have said is irrelevant, does not really matter, or should we work with it and say, you know what, maybe we should be more careful in our choice making with regards to who becomes Nigerian's president? So there are days, ahead of us, and around this quarter is the time for election where Nigerians goes to the polls to decide who becomes the president of the country. Well, what will it be? What will it be? Who are we going to pick? Atiku, Tinubu, Peter Obi, Rabi Kwankoso, or any other of the 17, any other of any one from the 17 presidential race. There are lots of persons saying there, but who do we pick? That's the real point of call. Are we going to fold our arms, sit back, pretend like, these things are not happening, that none of these people, these are the people we have today? What are we doing to ensure that we pick right? If we don't pick right, it's going to affect us all. It will decide how things go on from here, to decide how things are going to be happening, very quickly, how we're going to be doing things, and what's going to be happening. This will be determinants. If this is how, even nations of the world are seeing the same people who wants to be Nigerian's president in this way, then what do we do? Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.